Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman in our downtown studios, and we're going to go across town right now, spend a little time with Caleb Adams. He's the Chief Human Services Officer at Peckham of Lansing, and Peckham, one of our favorite corporations here in the mid-Michigan area. And you, of course, are MVP for the Capital Area Michigan Works, so congratulations on that. Caleb, let's start a little bit. Give everybody a little explanation of Peckham in case they don't know who you are.
Absolutely. Peckham Incorporated, we're a nonprofit social enterprise. So we do a lot of government contracting with the U.S. military, the State Department, a lot of manufacturing, warehouse logistics, but primarily we're serving individuals with disabilities. So we employ about 2,500 individuals across all of our lines of business in Michigan and Arizona, as well as London, Kentucky. And we have about 500 staff. So all in all, about 3,000 people. But in all of our programs, we serve around 7,000 individuals a year who have disabilities or barriers to employment. I've been with the organization about 16 years, and it's been a real joy.
Well, there's got to be a passion to going to work every day with that kind of a mission. So
absolutely.
Congratulations on that. And the growth has been tremendous as well over the years. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So tell us a little bit about Peckham's philosophy on mental health.
Absolutely. Mental health is something that we interact with on a daily basis. About 50% of the individuals that we serve have some form of mental illness as their primary disability. But we know that the number is much higher than that if you look at comorbidity across all the individuals that we serve. This last year in particular has been a difficult year for all of us, staff included, and we've had to look holistically, more holistically at our work environment, our communication, our culture, to ensure that we are supporting the mental health of all individuals that come through our doors, and that we're really providing a healthy work environment that normalizes mental health issues and make sure that people understand what supports are out there.
Caleb, give us a few common myths or misconceptions when it comes to mental health, because there's a lot of misunderstanding.
Absolutely. There's a lot of stigma around mental illness. It's something that we don't often talk about. If you look at Hollywood movies, TV, mental illness is portrayed as something that is dangerous or something that we should be concerned about, when in reality, it really is part of everyone's everyday experience at some point in their life.
Oh, you're absolutely right. So why are some ways that wellness and mental health is incorporated? What are some ways? I'm sorry, within your organization?
Absolutely. It's something that we talk about from the top down. We have biweekly town hall meetings where anyone in the organization can ask our leadership questions. And mental health is something that we talk about a lot. We also ensure that our staff are trained in mental health first aid. If you're an organization that wants to have more open conversations and difficult conversations around mental health, I definitely recommend having your frontline staff and all of your staff trained in mental health first aid. It really gives you the tools to be able to understand it. And in our work environment, ensuring that everyone in the organization has access to our wellness programs and that our spaces have lots of natural light, lots of color, and we integrate mental health into our universal design of our spaces.
So tell me about community opportunities. Are there any available?
Absolutely. I've mentioned community or mental health first aid. A lot of times your local community mental health authority will have those trainings available. In this area, it's community, the CEI CMH, and you can email prevention@ceicmh.org for more information on that. We have an upcoming speaker series, Nora McClarney. She's going to come to Peckham. Go to our website, peckham.org, to register for the event. She's going to cover grief, loss, and trauma, and mental health, which has been something something that has touched all of our lives this last year. So, pushing this type of information out to your staff and helping them understand that this is just part of everyone's work life is an important way of normalizing it and helping people understand that it's okay to talk about these things.
So Caleb, tell me a little bit about future plans, I guess, as best you can. Is it just the same steady growth you've been moving towards?
We are growing like every other company, and we're really looking at leveraging online work, working differently, thinking differently. And with that, we have to think differently about mental health and about how we're going to support our remote workers. As we grow, we are looking at secondary trauma and the occupational injuries associated with mental health, and as an employer, really taking that on as an occupational injury.
Got it. Well, Caleb, you guys are always moving forward, and for a nonprofit, you're extremely assertive in the marketplace. We appreciate that. And thanks for the social piece of it, that you are really doing well for the community.
Thanks for having us, and thank you for spotlighting this very important issue.
Well, it absolutely is. Caleb Adams, he's the Chief Human Services Officer at Peckham in Lansing. I'm Chris Holman. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. Stick around. There's a lot ahead.